Don't even see a tank near us.
How many healers do need you near you?
Me and 3.
Ezzy was still at the front when I just walked by.
I didn't realize you'd done it too.
I mean, he's done more tanking in here than you have.
It's probably true.
Just realized I was complaining about slow tanks and there's a warlock right here. Summon him.
Mike in front of your face, Ezzy.
Thank you. I spent too long standing there trying to figure out what direction I was supposed to go and not see the silly portal.
Summon anyone who's not here.
Is there work to be done?
Me and Albert are practically there.
There's a cauldron.
Is nothing supposed to make it away?
You're super quiet.
Thanks.
buff, please.
So maybe he
Alright.
changed to Worgen? Nice.
Oh yeah, totally a Worgen now.
He couldn't have possibly used some sort of Mog thing that made him look different.
It's a toy.
go.
It's a coin.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Even if I could race change, I don't know that I would.
You want hero now or no?
Yeah.
I thought we did it on the ass.
Someone else had.
Yeah,
forgot
let's
to do it last
yeah,
time.
yeah, we'll do it. Just wait.
Triangle. Let's get the Warlock portal up too.
Yeah, it's
Yes, sir.
let's get to that one that's close for some reason back here, or dead or gripped.
I gripped one that was way off. I didn't even see that one up there.
Don't know how I got up there.
Got pushed.
Yeah.
Torment incoming. Square.
You can push it.
Shackles.
Pains.
Good to break first.
Well, my leave is down, unfortunately. I'm going.
Break second.
One of you tanks rally.
Got it.
Break third.
Moon. Chain.
The eruptions.
Yeah. Moon. Triangle. Next one's square, I believe. Yep. All the way across next, it looks like. Yeah.
We still don't have. Oh, okay.
Back to a moon.
Reset. Jump off. Chunk of res out on Amos with the red. Did we get a res out?
I got one on ammo, I thought.
Nope, I don't have one. Release.
Oh, well, sorry, I tried.
Points for effort.
Yeah, I went to use it and it said it had been used already.
Wait a second.
Why are we spawning here?
Why are we
Yeah, we're
spawning
spawning
here?
Yeah, it says.
It was like, where are we?
What's a bizarre spot spawn?
Yeah. That's the before the eye spawning
Yeah.
point.
That's where I zoned in.
Well, the ads always spawn at the same exact time. Every time. So after the first little whatever that we gotta dodge, they'll spawn about 10 seconds later. So after that goes off, you can just run to your spot.
After the first little giant raging floor of red death.
And then after the second one, the chain spawn.
Are we going the wrong way, or is Hobby?
They both work.
They'll both.
I'm not sure I'll make that elevator in time.
Didn't mean to give you whiplash. Bob.
No. You can't intercept someone when they're on the elevator. The bare chest kind of works with those shoulders, Sam.
What does?
The having no chest armor on, it kind of works with those shoulders.
What are they attached to?
His skin. They're just bolted straight in.
I've sewn them on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Since he's a blacksmith, I assumed he forged them on, welded them or something.
He's a warforged?
Sure. Or he has the same powers that the dog welder has.
Let's never res there again. Can we make a pact?
I like that plan. It would have been quicker to go backwards and use the
Yeah,
portal if we'd
at the
realized.
front.
Yep.
It's cheating is.
Yeah. Apparently its cooldown is too long, though, to keep cheating.
Yeah. That's one thing I definitely missed while tanking, because the last time I raid tanked was on a warrior. Just all the movement between a warrior and Sam is pretty different.
Move down.
Those were the first thing I did when I got here.
Don't die.
Here we go. Yeah, use the portals, run across.
7.
And try not to stand on the portal when you're
5,
clicking on it,
4, 3,
please.
2, 1.
Hog, can you drop some cookies? Apparently I missed them.
Square.
Thanks. Ads.
Torment. Diamond. Chains soon.
Good to break one.
One broke.
Good to break two.
Third.
Good. Three's good. Yep.
Moon. Moon. Triangle next. Square.
Don't stand on the teleport.
Far side next. Moon next. Triangle.
Moss 1 and 10.
Yep. Go ahead and if you got knockbacks, just do what you were doing before and help Jimbo on the outsides.
Yeah, when they get grouped up, I can vortex them so they'll get pulled back.
Good job there.
Torment soon. Square, far side.
Did we get the ad down?
Yeah, we're good.
Get ready for chains in 8.
Reminder, in the last group of ads, we'll be CCing them when they spawn, and then dealing with them after the torment waves. Good to break one.
Tank rally.
Got it.
Good to break two.
Are we supposed
Interrupts
to be
on
CCing
ads.
these?
Yeah, we are. Go ahead and pull them together. CC them.
Triangle. Did you break 3 already?
No, go pull them
Interrupts on ads. Okay, I saw a couple almost go off.
together. Yeah, and hero.
I'm trying to shut. Oh, too late. I am as fast.
I don't have AMS up. Sorry.
It's okay.
Potions up in a few.
Square. Moon. Triangle. Diamond. All the way across next. Another torment soon. And shackles or chains.
Just kill him.
We need to do the chains, I think.
We got the first one breaking it now.
Go to diamond, go to diamond.
Oh,
Everyone use your cookies.
I probably
break-
didn't break mine. I had the middle
Okay.
one, but I died.
Break three.
I can't get
Broken.
Someone grab
Someone
the
get
middle one and
middle.
break it now. Someone pick it and break it
I
now.
can't.
I'll
Someone
come
pick
in.
it.
I just taunted
I'll
boss.
get it. I'll get it. Someone has it.
I got it.
Ignore the ads. Kill the boss. Clean kill.
We had one tick of the haven't broken the chains in time.
Yep.
Yeah, so we probably shouldn't have broken the chains at all that time. Because if we were
Well,
running
it
around like
ticked
idiots,
one
we
more
probably would have
time.
killed him.
Eh, fair. A lot of the idiot running was because of Torment, though.
Easy.
Leather boots.
Hey, look, I'm in Mythic Plus gear.
How many times have you gotten that jumbo?
Dude, every time we
Three?
kill this dude. I
3,
get that
4?
trinket, yes.
I actually rolled last time and I totally forgot about it.
Boots to Binks. Trinket.
Does that grant you strength?
Yeah. It's whatever, it's strength or agility.
It does do agility though.
Yeah, it does both.
Boing. Trinket to poke. Pet. We're gonna follow Matt's skull unless that happens.
Just pull him to here.
I still think on Heroic it might be easier to just stand in one and kill him.
We can try it.
Because we get hit by him half the time
Yeah, let's
anyway.
just stand here. Just heal through it, see how it goes.
Dump it in front.
Use defensive stuff like that, but... You've got enough time between them to top off.
I could
That
not
way
hear
we're
whoever's
not all-
just talking.
I have those boots poked.
Oh yeah.
Have we killed this guy on Heroic yet? I can't remember.
No.
No, we were close. We'll get it tonight.
Yeah, we're
Thank
close.
you.
Okay,
We're
we're
s-
gonna be going to the next to the outside instead of the outside corner whenever we run out.
Yeah, we're X's.
So be sure you're not in the outside 3 or the outside 4.
3.
Okay, so the outside 3 squares.
So just to point out, this fight is not a DPS race. It is a survival thing. So if a tank's running towards a corner, you should be running towards the opposite corner. So you take less damage. Thanks, do that.
The DPS race is on the spike ball in the middle.
Yes, and the only way you can, that's easy to do if everyone's alive and didn't take extra damage from extra crap. So let's make sure we're not dead. and be
You
dropping
need
the
markers
traps.
for traps or no?
Just drop them in a diagonal between skull and X, spaced out.
It was a lot cleaner when we had markers.
You're right. And then I just need to be on top of my game, breaking the right ones.
Like, with markers, people know how far they need to space them out at a glance.
Yeah.
Put the markers in the middle of a square.
About like that. Sometimes we had 4. That's fine.
Yeah, we
but-
were getting 4 to 5 last time.
I thought it was 4 only.
I saw 5 a few times.
We have less people than last time.
How many do we have? Okay. Yeah, just
14.
assume we're gonna get 4. Kind of space them out like that.
There needs to be at least one gap square between every trap, or a mammoth will have to break it early.
Well, that's the thing is I am gonna be breaking them early for sure. The goal is I don't want more than 2 going off while the spikes run across the room. You know.
The advantage of still trying to place them near markers and not having markers that are in the middle like the green triangle is that way you can glance, and if there's 2 close to a marker, you know. So if, 3 people on one side of the room and they can't all get to the far side, it's not that big a deal. I was more commenting on specifically just green triangle not being spaced out.
What in the world? I was moving purple a little further so I could put green in the middle of the square.
There you go. So I'm gonna be watching health, and I'm gonna be breaking traps. Even if we get to a point where we have I'm just gonna get rid of traps, as fast as I can based on health, and so we don't have to deal with them deal with as little of it as possible while traps are happening, or other stuff's happening. So.
Don't break traps while the spikes are expanding and about to hit traps.
Yes. That also.
You wouldn't know anything about that, right?
I only did it once.
Remember, it's Ezzy first.
Alright, we're good.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Circle goes there first.
You need to not be on the outside 3, please. Move away from trap.
There's a trap right in the middle there.
Back guys.
Yeah, if you could jump away to the spot further away from the boss, because he doesn't move when he's getting ready to throw.
Pick him up.
Pick him up.
Okay. I'll res as soon as I'm out of this seed.
Stay alive. If there are green circles and stuff.
Far right.
Right.
Far left. Far right.
Y'all are way too close to the tanks over there. Move away from them, please.
Can we not put a trap on spots where the tank is supposed to?
If you could help calling out the far ones again, please. Whoever was doing.
That was kind of middle right, so I didn't think to call it out.
It was still across. Like when
Yeah,
we got the
distance.
run far. Yeah.
There.
Hero.
Potions
Rest
up
of
in
19.
12.
Move as far away from these as you can, please.
Yep. Like drag the boss away from him when they come
He's
up.
not gonna move.
Like, he won't move,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
but we can still move.
Balls.
Potions are up.
Either way.
I think we have the same idea, Z.
We have a res. Guess I would.
After this hits you, Ezzy, rally.
Get away from her.
I'm gonna hit the trap.
It's fine. Rally.
No, I'm not
I'm
stunned.
gonna get hit. Oh, never mind. So I got side.
Get these balls.
Do it.
Traps.
Rally right before that hits you. Right before it hits her.
Everybody on the ball.
Traps incoming,
Boss,
but we should have
kill
him
him.
down. Jump that out.
Nice.
too long, I've had to disguise my true motives. Pretend to serve
Mace.
false masters. When all the while, it was
It's right, to the right.
who helped architect Azeroth's end. The hour has come to make you pay for the indignities I suffered at Naxxramas. Now, at long last, you will kneel before Kel'Thuzad.
Hold on.
Grab him before he goes.
Grab him
We're
as
all, we're all here.
Sam, is that for tanking or no?
I would use it for tanking, yes. But how often am I going to tank?
Well, it was mine, so I was just wondering if it was for transmog or not. So if you're gonna use it for tanking, then you can have it. Alright, we're gonna change the looting or the rolls for off spec and transmog. Off spec is 100, transmog is 50.
$50 is such a normal number. It's got to be something more ridiculous.
36.
Well, I mean, it's probably got to be weighted even less. You're gonna really give someone off spec
No,
the transmog?
it'll just
Oh,
tell
let
us
us know,
if it's
yeah,
for
yeah.
transmog or for off spec, because I think Sidewinders had that issue before, where, like, he looted it, but he likes the transmog, but he was putting it up for roll, and then other people wanted it for transmog. So things like that.
Hobbies, you see Derrick Henry go off today.
Yeah, it took him a while, but once he did that like 60-yard run, he it helps when you run 35 times in a game.
True. Yeah, I had him in on my one league, and I'm smoking my competition.
So what's different here?
There's some tank stuff and some positioning stuff we're gonna have to do.
Leave no evidence for these mortals to find.
Haven't we killed this on Heroic?
No.
No.
No, that was the first time we killed the Paintsmith.
Yeah, that was the first Paintsmith kill.
Talking about Guardian.
Well, not on Heroic. We haven't gotten to him yet.
Where'd Hobby
You
go?
can't get to him until you kill Paintsmith.
Whoever that guy's on, come closer so I can reach him with a taunt.
But the one that's casting, we just need to interrupt it. I think he was on you, or...
Well,
Assume
no,
she
the one
was
that was...
talking about the one that kept running off.
Oh.
Yeah, I would run after it, and then it would run further, then I'd run after it and run further. If something's hitting you that you don't want hitting you, run toward the tank.
If you're okay with it hitting you, stay where you're at. Or run away from the tank.
If you're okay with it hitting you for 8 seconds, then just stay there.
Yeah. And then die. Finish the video on it, Mammoth?
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry.
TLDR one.
Well, I was just looking at the positioning. So basically, how this works is he's got something kind of like the tanks. You remember the monkey from Dazzledore? How the tank swap worked on that one, and the boss was kind of like that before, where he has and Agrimar, where he has a combo that he does on the tanks. And you also taunt back and forth during it.
What?
You remember Agrimar?
So
Who's that?
basically, if I'm remembering right, you know that thing that he hits us with twice in normal?
Yeah.
Well, and then we swap. We have to swap in between those two, and whoever taunts it off of the first one has to be standing in the middle of the melee, and that one has the damage split between them. Correct?
Yeah. So basically, how this works, he's
And
gonna
then does the
cast.
first tank taunt back?
He can. The combo is Sunder, Obliterate, Obliterate, and then Sunder. So basically, we're gonna have an Obliterate tank and a Sunder tank. Can someone split the raid into 2 groups while I'm going through this? With a melee that we can mark in each group. So yeah, so basically positioning wise, let's just pretend Rafaj comes in right here. Rafaj is the boss. So the tank for the first one is gonna be basically wherever he's at. Oh, turn around. Face that way. So the tank's gonna be tanking him standing on Skull. That's gonna be our Sunder tank. Then we're gonna have our Obliterate tank in our 2 groups. We'll have a group here and a group here. So basically, whoever our Sunder tank is going to be tanking, is going to take the first hit. You probably want to save cooldowns, and then the Obliterate tank is going to taunt. Take the first Obliterate here, split damage. Move here, take the second Obliterate here, pop defenses, and split damage. And then the Sunder tank is going to taunt, pop defenses, and take the second take the second Sunder.
I'm not sure that's... Unless the tooltip is wrong, it says that targets hit by Obliterate take 5,000% increased damage from Obliterate for 12 seconds, and that would include the tank. So if one tank takes both Obliterates, that sounds like one time they're going to take 5,000%. Unless I'm reading that wrong.
Maybe. Wowhead doesn't say when to taunt, it just has all the stuff. Maybe we do a Sunder and Obliterate on each tank.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, if the tank can control it, or the tank and DPS can control it such that the Sunder doesn't hit the group and then the Obliterate hits the group, then I think that'd be the way to do it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. So you're going to have a tank take the first Sunder and the first Obliterate, and then the other tank's going to taunt and take the Obliterate and the last Sunder. Yeah, that's what it's going to be.
So that would mean a group on each side of the boss, and the tank not standing with the group for the Sunder. And then moving into the Obliterate.
So basically, whoever's tanking, are the 2 groups set up? No, nobody did that. That's fine. I'm just going to do this.
I was confused. I thought I had to split the melee into 2 groups.
Oh, you're fine. So, I'm going to be one of the groups. Faj is going to be the other group. So just look in your groups, left and right. You're going to stack with them. What do you want to be your Faj? You can be purple, sure. So basically, whoever's tanking, you're going to take the Sunder, and then you're going to move to square to that group. And that group's going to soak the Obliterate with you. And the second tank's going to taunt, take the next Obliterate with the Moon group, and then move back up in front and around to eat the Sunder.
How do we soak? We have to be behind the tank?
Yeah, it's close to it's within 6 yards of the tank.
Yeah, so basically you're just stack up tight on your marker when that's coming up.
And if the sequence is as you said, where it's Sunder, Obliterate, Obliterate, Sunder, the second tank that taunts needs to be standing on the melee group, because if they taunt, it's going to cast Obliterate right away.
Yeah, and the DPS group may or may not need to move as things get chaotic.
Yeah. And I don't remember timing-wise when we were doing the fight before any of this lining up with while we were in the crap. But it could, so we'll just figure it out.
No, when he does his thing in the middle, all he's doing is channeling.
Okay. Alright, let's give it a whirl. So I'll take left foot, you take right foot, Rafash.
Okay.
So groups 1 and 3 are on purple diamond, 2 and 4 are on square. And second tank, you'll be standing on purple diamond, basically.
Okay.
But we alternate as we go from place to place, so Ezzy will always just be on purple diamond. And then I'll be moving when I need to.
Y'all might, I don't know how the timing is going to work on this. Y'all might need to alternate. Because I don't know what the time is between obliterates, and if the,
Well, if the first tank takes the Sunder Obliterate and the second tank takes the Obliterate Sunder, then the second tank is going to have the boss until the next series.
Unless at the beginning of the next series you still have the Sunder debuff, so the first tank might need to taunt back.
Should be fast.
Yeah, it's
We'll see. Okay.
It's a fairly long time between them. It should
Okay.
fall off.
Yeah, it's
The debuff
and it's only
is
20
seconds.
seconds.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like technically in normal we can solo tank it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's give it some whirls.
And like we did the first time, it may not. We may want to have a rally ready for the after AOE thing explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I'll be watching health, and I'll save mine for the after explosion and call out afterwards.
So the thing about this is, compared to normal, the new mechanic is the most important thing that you do, because people die if you do it wrong. So.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
All right, here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt back.
Out with the bombs.
Center and 5.
It's a little faster.
That beam's
Yeah, that was not fun at all. That was my bad.
And then obliterate.
The next
Yeah,
tank.
Obliterate for group 2.
Uh-oh. Nope. So you gotta taunt while he's casting the first one.
Get a res on a healer.
I dropped a brazier.
Die.
I have a res.
About to be dying really easily here.
Yeah.
Don't release.
Don't release.
So should I release or
I think so.
res me
That's
happy?
the first time I've noticed that it shows where you're gonna res with a spotlight.
So I noticed the bombs happened right before obliterate. There was enough time to spread out, have the bomb go off, and then be back
And
inside
get
your
back.
group for obliterate.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you can probably hold off on the feasts for a couple pulls on this guy. If you don't want to use them, just save them. We appreciate them, but up to you. So I don't know if anything's gonna remove markers and stuff. Looks like something remove on Ravage from Ravage. Just remember,
Yep.
my group you are left foot, other group you are right foot.
The bombs take markers.
Okay, that's fine. So just left foot, right foot. Just keep that in mind.
And tanks are always going to go to the same, no matter which direction we're going.
Yes, you're always gonna go back to basically if you're
The
tanking,
same
you're gonna,
foot.
the same foot. You're gonna go to your right if you are tanking him when it starts.
Okay.
Just people on the left foot. And then the second tank needs to be in that second group back there ready to taunt.
Alright, here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you move to the front? Yep. Nice. Ready for the first thing?
Looks like his combo's gonna be right after this.
So move back in quick.
Sunder coming up.
Wrong side, but it's okay.
That's okay. The tank stayed consistent. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Now you move. You just killed all the melee.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta move out of that one. Get a res out on Sam. Let's reset.
Hey Sam, don't take this. Oh, someone else got it.
Okay, you got the res. Okay, you can
Hey,
leap off the edge. By the
So
way.
let's go ahead and spread out, and then when that's coming up, then group up, so we're not all having to dodge the laser every single time. So that seems like that dot from that laser really hurts. So let's just group up when that's coming.
Melee might as well group up.
Yeah, melee might as well, but range you don't need to be right there.
Where's the entrance to this room? There it is.
That little drawbridge thing really bothers me.
Why?
There's actually no mechanism to make it go up and down.
It's magic, bro. Those chains obviously are
magic.
set up in a way to.
The chain's not even attached to it.
Yeah, but the chains and the.
No.
It's all magic and mirrors. Magnets,
Turns out
magnets in there too.
we never actually left the. Nope, I'm ready. I clicked the wrong button.
Some plate gloves.
Yeah, we never left the old god empire thing, and it's just all an illusion. Currently, Nazoth is just controlling our characters.
Mm.
That's why he's healing so good.
Close to heavy. Hold on. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pick your spots. I didn't get a timer for that. Did anybody else?
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost
You
track.
taunted it early.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to taunt during your obliterate.
Yeah, we got the obliterate correctly.
Yeah? Then you turn back
Must have
around
just
your way.
lost that.
It just, well, it looked like you turned around and hit me.
We resing somebody?
You get a healer or Vinx or somebody else.
You've got about 2 seconds.
They got it.
Yep,
Don't
don't
release.
release.
Yeah, because she had it for the obliterate, and then it went back over for the sunder.
I was hitting him, I promise.
Where's those new gloves?
That's gotta be it. It's that haste.
Those new gloves that he didn't enchant. Oh, he did! Looky there.
Don't forget to repair if you need it.
Yeah, it looks like Javi got your trinket.
What?
Did you
He
get
did?
my trinket?
He did.
That's the best one in the
I
game.
am so sad.
Which one?
The scale.
The scale.
Blood barrier. Yeah.
That's her favorite trinket. Oh, believe you, we've tried.
Yeah, we don't let the other side key go to waste. And everybody has to have prospect, even Haley. Yes, flasks.
Alright, here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Get over here, guys.
Group up so we can get the bombs out.
Remember to stay in. Don't leave when he's doing that laser yet.
Okay, now I go back to where the
Triangle.
triangle's at now.
Go ahead and get Haley up.
And use the cooldown.
Get another healer up. Forgot one.
Can't.
Get braziers down.
You've got about 8 seconds.
Need braziers down.
Think I see one. Either that or someone's corpse is glowing.
Yeah, I don't see one.
Haley's is glowing.
Oh. Shadow Mail. Oh,
Nice,
Don't
Emma.
release.
Don't release.
Clutch save.
Yeah, that was all Amma.
It's because I died real good.
I think Emma has a magic shadow meld. It's like stronger than everybody else's.
It usually doesn't work.
The code is like, holy crap, this Night Elf has been around since the beginning.
Even the code didn't realize that's how good the Shadow Meld is.
Who's actually been here since day one? Just me?
Does anyone else have a original fast mount from then besides Ezzy? I'm assuming
what?
Ezzy does. Like the
The 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold epic mount.
Before they
Yeah.
That's
changed
not-
them.
I got
Oh,
the AV
those.
one because there's
Yeah,
no
you
way
want
I
the
could
slow
afford.
No,
ones.
like the
I remember. Okay.
Yeah, I had
That's one with
the.
no armor on it.
The slow ones
No.
are the rare ones.
the
'cause
real
everyone
no
got rid of them.
armor one.
No, I was too slow to get to the mount stage. I was started playing on Mammoth's
pretty
account.
Nope,
No.
Or
mine.
was Raj's account.
And mine. You had a character on
Yeah, I
both.
had character on both.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
She didn't start till after MC was out.
Yeah, it was like a month or two after launch before I started playing. Before there was any time for me to play when you guys weren't on.
And I'm pretty sure my first epic mount was a Dreadsteed from Warlock.
Yeah, I
Mine
had no
was
money
the-
in Classic. That's mine for my first as well was Dreadsteed, and that still
Here we
even
go.
took a lot of money.
Mine was the Ultrek Valley Rep one.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, that was just my Warlock. Most of my characters was Knight Lieutenant mounts.
You just have to get the bombs out of the group.
Correct.
Yeah.
Further does not make him better.
Yeah, make sure you're right on top where your group needs to be, not in the middle. Where you'll eat that,
Sunder.
yeah.
And it doesn't hurt to actually move a little bit away from the tank when they're moving away if you can.
Go ahead and res Haley.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Stay
You want
inside
to
the
stay
circle.
inside.
Go out there.
Charge depleted.
You got extra far though.
Down in progress.
Obliterate.
Good job.
It's hard getting people up to full health before all that happens.
It is.
Get in.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge depleted.
After that goes off, give me a tank rally.
I'll get it.
Group up, get in groups. This is usually pretty quick. Do we need to send one more person over to the triangle group? We have 2 dead in that group.
I'll move over
I'll
there.
move up.
Okay, Z's got it.
My rally's up if we need one.
I'll let you know when, probably in the explosion of this thing.
I'm not sure I
Get
have
in.
I don't have a.
Inside the circle. There's no reason for you not to be in it.
Link
Got my
Get ready to dodge beams
will be empowered.
after these bombs go off.
There's the beam.
Charge
We're
depleted.
down. We have 1 healer.
As soon as this blows up, rally.
Hellstones. We have 1 healer.
You have a res?
No. Get.
55 seconds.
All right, stack. After these bombs.
Yeah, not enough health and people to survive that one. So where we're at damage-wise, based on the first half of that fight, is going to be about the same as we were on normal, where we'll be killing him right as he's doing the pulses after the last thing is gone. So we'll have to survive a few pulses as we down him.
Well, that's what's
At the rate we. That was before people died. That was halfway through the fight.
Okay.
And that includes hero.
Release.
So we're at least that pull right on the line for DPS, with people still kind of getting used to it. So that'll get better.
Alright.
Well, plus Dick was dead like 10-15%, and so that's a lot of DPS that will count back.
Somebody wasn't listening. But okay.
Someone else will need to hero the pull. We got a healing and defensive pet up.
So healers, do you want the rallies to stay right after the stone explosions, or would you rather line them up on some of the Sunder obliterates? Because it seems like there's more damage on the Sunder and obliterates, but we're all moving during the explosion, which makes it harder for you to heal. So whatever you guys want.
You saying after the obliterates or before?
Right after, or in the middle of, depending on what people's health looks like. Maybe right before, maybe right after. We wouldn't be able to do it to all of them, so it would be a case of I'd be watching and right before it, call out, hey, we're low, let's use a rally on this one, or something like that.
I think excluding the first one he does, we probably want one in the middle of the first after we blow up a stone.
So maybe instead of using the rally right after the stone blows up, use the rally right before the sequence after it?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's when it seemed harder to get people above where they would not die from obliterate.
Okay. We'll do it that way this time, and we'll see how it goes.
Also, just so you know, I don't know if you're aware, the one we are soaking is magic damage. So, like, your anti-magic shield will work Jumbo and that kind of stuff. But physical damage reductions will not.
Whenever he first starts casting that protocol thing and we're running into the circle, everyone should be in that circle for the first one that we're letting to go off.
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, and then we pull him in halfway through the second one.
Technically, the circle doesn't actually reduce that ability's damage, but if you're in the circle already, you're safe from the next part, so...
If your cloak's up, Poke, you can probably soak both groups and cloak the second one if you want. Because it is magic damage.
Okay.
Because does that make you immune to debuffs or just immune to magic damage? It's immune to magic
Immune to the damage.
Right? Yeah, so you should be able to do both if you have cloak up for the second one.
If they're in rapid succession, yeah, next to each other.
Yeah.
And you've got, like, what, 3 seconds between them?
5. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the hits are about 3 seconds.
Yeah, about 3 seconds. I'd have to do it right as he's about to hit me.
That's total immunity.
Yeah.
Yep. Does that spread the damage then? Like, it absorbs mine and absorbs another one on the other side?
You would count as a target, I would think.
Yeah, you would count as a target, probably.
Sure. I could try it.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you hero? Quitter. Quitter, thank you.
Looked like it did pretty good. Everyone in the circle.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Dismantle. Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Get your blow up.
So I rallied right in the middle of that one.
In the circle.
Which tank has threat going into this next combo?
Me.
Okay. After you get hit by Obliterate, use Rally.
Link established.
Obliterate is the second one.
Yeah, so when Ezzy taunts it off, you use Rally.
Dodging.
Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
We have someone
He's in your
left.
group.
We're not gonna make the damage with this many dead, so let's go ahead and chunk a res on Haley if we have one and reset.
We don't.
Okay, die.
Dropping a Brazier.
So here's what we're gonna do at this point. If any DPS dies or anyone dies, just res them immediately. Okay.
People seriously get stuff for 5 seconds when you get hit by that beam.
Yeah. And you get a huge dot on you. So basically this now is we can kill this if everyone stays alive. So just anyone dies, res them immediately. If we lose like another person before sub 30%, we're just gonna reset if we don't have a res form.
Oh, it got hobby, thank goodness.
Release.
No, res me. Useless warrior.
Give you mouth to mouth.
At least the run's not too bad on this one.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not almost the beginning of the raid.
Yeah.
Probably a good reminder that this is a good time to use potions and stuff too.
Oh yeah.
And when we're running out, when they're exploding, since we're rallying a little bit later, watch your own health bar, and if you're low, that's a good time to cookie so you don't die.
Or health potion.
Yeah, can we get some more cookies again?
Because oftentimes there'll be the people that went out for the bombs, especially, I think, tend to be a little bit low when we're running out.
Step closer and don't bump.
Alright, here we go.
7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circle.
Link established. The Guardian will
Beam in 2. After the bombs go out.
charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Onk, G-Witter.
All in.
Established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Beam. You ready? Moving out of the circle is not an option.
Meltdown in progress.
Cookies if you're low.
Get in your groups.
Get Haley up.
Get in your groups.
That's not good.
Reset.
Drop a brazier
Saw
if
him
you got
look
it.
towards Ezzy and then he smashed us anyway.
I dropped one.
Yeah, I dropped one too.
Don't release.
It honestly might just be quicker to instantly run back every time on this one.
Probably.
They got
Yeah,
Haley.
release. Did it? Just release it.
Now
Yeah,
let's
this one
test
is
and see.
close.
Maybe it didn't get Haley.
It's got Haley.
It got me, but it wouldn't let me get up.
But what?
Anyone got a mailbox?
Jumbo
Yeah.
does.
Mine's on cooldown.
Now, when we're dodging the beam, you have to stay in the circle until about a couple seconds
It's
after the
best to
beam's
just
done.
go behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen quite a few people taking a short blip outside the circle and being lucky that they're between pulses.
Mailbox is up under the giant Bruto thing.
Greetings, sir, and ma'am.
Jumbo, what's the name of your thing that brings you back to life and then you die?
Oh hell, brother, I don't know what that is. That's just it's a
Raise
covenant
ally.
ability.
Oh,
No, the Covenant one.
It's a covenant ability. Hold on.
It's one of your
Soulbinds.
soulbind abilities.
like forge bound armor.
G-Witter has it also.
I noticed in the Blizzard UI, it kind of changes the green to the darker green, like he has an absorb shield that absorbs healing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Please stop trying to dodge that laser. That's a lot of damage. We gotta heal through.
Get in. After those obliterates, don't forget you can move in.
Beam in 3.
Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Get ammo up if we got it. Careful tanks when you're taking that first hit, but you're like not in the middle of the hitbox.
Can get in now.
I think we're gonna get another Sunder.
Shit.
Reset. Just let it go off. Get outside the bump.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
You know what I meant there, right, Ez? That made sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you squished Amma there.
Sorry, Emma.
It's okay. I
Amazing.
needed a rest.
It's amazing how much space a little gnome can take up sometimes.
Well, he has to spread out his hit area so he can actually find you to hit you.
You get that res, Jumbo.
You still online?
He went AFK.
Oh, okay.
Something about his wife was calling.
Shh. Those aren't important.
Nope.
If you're gonna need a bio before the end of the raid, do a quick one now.
Back, sorry. Mrs. Jumblo's in Florida.
How dare she?
I know, right? Can I get a res?
Tell her it's raid time. She is not your priority.
Yeah, that'll go over like a fart in church.
Still taking a bio?
Yeah, go ahead real quick. Some people already went.
Don't ask how he knows.
I know. I see all. I am a raid leader. I know everything. Mm-hmm.
You know, the all-seeing eye is expensive to maintain, but, you know, it sees all.
It sees all, yeah. What's the debuff from getting hit by the beam called?
It's called a 5-second stun.
Yeah, and it's a dot. It does a ton of damage.
Probably just falls under disintegration.
Probably.
It doesn't have a sub thing in the adventure guide.
This is just an AFK check.
There's one thing that I find really odd in the flavor of this fight. When he runs out of energy, he starts pulsing and unleashing a lot of energy.
Maybe the energy bar is just how much Kool-Aid he has. And then he drinks all his Kool-Aid. And when he's out of Kool-Aid, he gets real mad. And then we take him to the pitcher and he gets some more Kool-Aid.
See, that'd work great, except for the description specifically says energy.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It doesn't say purple drink.
Oh, okay.
Kool-Aid's got a lot of sugar in it. That's energy, isn't it?
I think we're all here.
Could probably make a liquid fuel rocket out of Kool-Aid. Wouldn't be as good as Chicken Express tea, but...
No.
That's got about as much sugar in it as it can hold.
As a sugar cube?
It's a sugar cube. Alright, here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
In the circle.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Beam, get ready.
Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
It's not too close again.
Chunk of res on ammo. Let's reset.
Link established.
No, she was too low.
Empowered.
I didn't know something went on with the taunts there on the obliterates. They were in the same spot, but besides that, it's fine. Druids have cheat codes.
That's why I play them.
We provide a countdown every attempt, every pull.
Yeah, your
You
DB
get an
might be out of date or
8-second
something.
timer every time.
Yeah, you might need to update.
Yeah, if DBM's too far out of date, then you'll stop getting that.
I've seen things that would scare you shellers.
Eat the food. One for your buff.
Don't make me drums. That can really make people mad. There we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ciphers.
Can move in now.
Established. The Guardian will be
Being get ready.
Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Move it.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
And rally.
Cookies, you're low. Get your leader up.
Beam.
Move in.
If you're melee, I'd keep behind him until a little bit later.
Yeah. We can bait the beam the other direction too.
This is Haley and Sam.
Beam, get ready.
Keep an eye on your health. Remember, you might have cookies left.
Get to your group.
Ezzy, after your obliterate rally.
Okay.
Cookies if you're low. That's your rally.
Damn good job.
Nice.
Over this far, maybe I can finally pick up this quest from Bulwar.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to interrupt his conversation right now.
Cloak.
Cloak to heavy.
Shouldn't we be going right or no?
We're gonna wipe. I
No.
prefer the easier route.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
I mean, we could one-shot it, but I don't think so.
No, we're not gonna one-shot him.
There's
What's
a
the
portal over
difference?
here.
Probably takes you to the beginning.
Can you distract the big guy in a second poke?
Yep.
Okay, so who's ready to hate this boss?
Already do.
Which boss was this?
Fate Scribe.
Is he the one with the...
Rings upon rings upon rings.
So how this works is now, right before the rings go off, half the raid will get a debuff. Only the people with that debuff can do the rings. It's random.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's so horrible.
It's
So-
gonna be Jumblo.
So
Exactly.
basically, what's going to happen, just so you're aware of it, we're not going to kill him tonight. And when we get to normal next week, when we kill him, we're going to beat him. And myself, Brafage, Vinx, Pro, Sidewinder, and oh, that's it. Will not do rings. Everyone else has to do them.
Well, Emma does.
Yeah, but
Emma
I'm
and
not.
Vinx,
Yeah, I'm not gonna let anyone that usually does rings kill it on normal next week. So be ready to do rings if you're not used to doing it, because you're gonna be doing it on heroic.
So I have to do rings.
I don't
as
think the tank. I don't think the tanks get marked because you'll have ads to deal with every time. That's the only difference. Oh yeah, and that's not that big of a deal. Alright, so also tanks, you know that crap that you get the ad that spawns on you? Echo Eternity, whatever. Basically, whenever you run over there and it does that AoE, it spawns the ad, you're going to leave a crap on the ground where the explosion happens. And then the next time he uses that, he's going to explode that circle. So basically, we need to move the boss around the room. Just pick a direction and move him every time that happens away from that crap you leave on the ground. Does that make sense? So we won't be just sticking in one area, we'll be running around the outside of the room away from this.
Around the outside?
Yeah, around the outside, around the outside.
Hobby's doing some pro LOSing around that fountain.
He's good at that.
It's important that tanks know how to do that.
We should just roll up here and one-shot this guy so my warlock can do 3 bosses and get something in his vault.
My heels.
Around the corner.
There you go.
On your feet.
Oh no.
I don't know whose jokes are worse. The Fages or Mungus's.
Mine aren't jokes. I'm dead serious.
I feel like there's some effort in Rafages and Mungus's just came natural.
I think Rafage just comes natural.
Rafage is worrying me a lot.
Good.
Why do they worry you?
Well, I wonder how he is in person.
Exactly
Much
the
worse.
same.
Pretty much the same.
The difference is I don't have to press the push to talk button.
There was a point yesterday where Ezzy was over at my house and we were on the phone with Faj. And I'm pretty sure they had about a 10-minute conversation about little click noises that the phone was making.
You were part of that conversation, to be fair.
Yes.
At least it wasn't one of our 3 a.m. conversations.
Hey, we're just rolling up and pulling, no plan. We're basically just going to start where we are in the room right now because we'll be going around the room. Which way do y'all want to go, tanks?
Whichever way the things go, they're spinning.
They spin both directions.
I guess we're
You're
just
talking about
follow
the orbs?
things.
The orbs go clockwise.
So usually y'all take the explosion to the right from what I see. So
No.
okay. So you're gonna take it over, it's gonna explode, and then we're gonna move to the left around the room with it.
Well, it might be difficult because the black stuff that gets shot out across, that might force us to go in a certain direction. So
Well, the thing is, we have to pick a direction. We can't backtrack. Because
well,
as we go,
once
you're gonna
we
leave
put
crap.
crap on the ground, we'll just go the other direction.
Okay, no worries. Let's go.
So how far the boss needs to be how far away from that? We're going to be going it's going to be close to that crap on the ground and then we're going to be leaping. I'm not quite sure I'm getting
So
exactly
you
how
leave
the
crap
second
on
one
the
goes.
you leave crap on the ground when the ad spawns. When
Okay,
someone
where it
spawns another
spawns.
ad, it explodes. We need to be away from that a long ways.
So it can't be too big because it would be bad if it were to go on to here if people are running around doing runes. So
I don't think it's crap that leaves stuff on the ground that does damage. It's just that spot there's going to be an explosion when we spawn another ad. And the further
Okay.
away from that we are, the better.
All right. Here we go.
Does it explode? I mean, each time.
Move up a little bit to make sure you're actually in the room.
4, 3,
Emma, move up.
2,
Go outside. There you go.
1.
Does it go away after it explodes?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Probably. Sure, yes. I'm gonna say yes, so then we'll laugh when I'm wrong.
I assume those are one shots.
I think it's probably the same. Just assume it one shots, yeah.
Oh, that looks bigger.
I still want to come toward the.
Yeah.
I don't see the spot on the ground.
Yeah, I don't either. Wildhead might be lying to me.
I didn't find it in the adventurer's guide when looking for it.
Wildhead guy may be wrong then.
Maybe that's on Mythic?
Good.
Maybe.
Yeah, just that.
Oh, there's a little shadow thingy over there.
There's 3 of them.
Okay, so I probably should have gone toward it then. Whoops, we got.
I'm dumb. It's not that. It's the orbs, the ring people are dropping. I called the wrong thing. It's this. It's the bombs, this thing.
You knew everything.
I'm dumb. Okay, okay. Just die real quick. Chunk of res out on a healer. We'll do one more real quick. That's my bad. I can't read.
So the folks within the rings need to run away from us and we go.
Stand along the wall.
Yeah, they basically, when you get the orb, the ring things.
Oh boy.
Looks like they disappear after a while.
Yeah, they explode. Go stand in the orbs.
Oh, have someone go do this. People that haven't done it just practice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
True.
Oh, don't stand in there when it does it, it'll shove you out.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage.
despair.
Okay, so it's a debuff that looks like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
They're coming right for you, Pogue.
So sidekick. Wait, Ezzy has it.
Yeah, but the tanks aren't going to be doing it. Tanks got to do the ads.
20 seconds
That
to
wasn't too
die.
bad.
Cool. Okay, so
I
when you
died real fast.
when you get Call of Eternity, which is the ring on your feet, you are always going to go to the right, looking towards the middle of the room, and we are going to move around the room to the left.
That's the bomb, right?
Yeah, the bomb. So you're always going to go to the right with it.
I didn't notice it dropped when I did Cloak of Shadows, so...
Yeah, I didn't see it there either. So, just get up. Let's do another pull really quick here. Don't bother with food or anything. Let's just pull. Heal up. Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So something to note on those exploding bombs. It's if you're within range, you take damage. If you're not, you don't take damage.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's about the same size as when the bomb got dropped.
Take him to the right.
On the wall, right?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. And you can go wherever with that.
right, with it.
It's
Yeah,
not
please.
the right dude.
We need to move around the room significantly so we have more room.
But as you leap off and blow up first.
Just we're gonna move when the tanks run off. We're gonna move to the ad immediately. Just move to that ad and kill it. And that's how we're gonna move around the room.
As he try and get on the wall.
You can't go in front of us with those explosions, because we have nowhere to go.
You need to go rather far this time.
You can also go in the middle of the room with those, it's fine too.
Except the lasers.
Yeah.
You can drop it in the middle though.
Yeah. I think we got an ad that hit a tank there. We're dead.
Yeah. If you haven't done it, go do it.
Go on.
You'll have 15 seconds before the ads kill people. Maybe not that long.
Cool. Good job tonight. 2 new bosses.
Yep.
I will say this is way ahead of when it's going to matter, but